Welcome to the Daily Gerry Anderson podcast, which begins by dissecting and analysing the nature of light entertainment, an ambitious road to travel 5 minutes into the programme when the presenter and interrupters are barely awake.
Did you see the programme last night on BBC4 about entertainment, about all the entertainers, the Roy Castles, the Bruce Forsyth, the whole...
Yeah, I saw that about 6 months ago.
It's
called The Story of Light Entertainment.
It was good, wasn't it?
It wasn't really, no. I didn't like it, no. It didn't tell you the truth.
I mean, well, you tell me the truth then.
Can't tell you the truth.
Why not?
All depends on what aspect of the truth you wanted.
Programme about Bob Monkhouse that was on before, it was on.
No, they can't tell you the truth because the thing is about light entertainment, because if you make a programme about light entertainment, telling the story about light entertainment, you're hoping that the people who like entertainment will watch light entertainment. So the people who watch light entertainment, they don't want it because people don't understand the truth. People don't want the truth because people want to live in a fantasy world. The reason why they watch light entertainment is because they want to be entertained. They don't want to hear the dark side.
But there's no light entertainment.
There is light entertainment.
Where is it?
Where is it? Well, Bob Monkhouse is dead. Bruce, what's Strictly Dancing? What's that?
It's not. It's awful.
I know, of course it's awful, but what is it?
Light entertainment.
It's light entertainment. What's X Factor? Light entertainment. It's all entertainment. What do you think it is? Reality TV.
I don't know.
I know, but don't be talking about things if you don't watch. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I was watching last night. I enjoyed that program.
All I'm saying
is
the careers
of the entertainers and how it all changed.
They don't tell you the truth. They don't tell you. They can only tell you so much. They just hint at it.
They're just telling you how it evolved.
No, but they don't tell you the truth. They don't tell you the truth because
you
people who are
please sit
watching
there and tell us
people
the
who are
truth?
watching a program about light entertainment want to watch a program about light entertainment. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear a little bit of the truth. They don't want to hear too much of the truth because it upsets them.
Tell us the truth then.
No, because you don't deserve it. But the truth can be found on television. One just has to know where to look for it. Charlie Brooker's 2010 wipe, excellent. See, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
You see, that's what they don't want. That's why nobody watches that. Because nobody wants to watch Charlie Brooker because they don't understand, because it's the truth. They say, what's he doing all that for? Why is he saying those things?
It's not too late, though.
It's been on this last week everywhere. It was on BBC Two Christmas Eve, I think it was. It's been on. You think it's the first time it's been on?
No, it's not too late for it. It's the first time I watched it.
I know, but
I'm not saying it's the first time. Oh, you're a better person than me.
Stop it now.
What are you on about? It's the first time
all
I
I'm
watched
saying
it.
is,
first time I watched. Oh, are you only watching it now? I watched it a week ago.
Don't be so bitter. Nice, watch yourself. Don't be so bitter. All I'm saying to you is, you're saying it's on too late. All I'm saying to you is, it's on so late because it's been repeated 100 times.
Settle down,
the first time it was on,
it was
on BBC 2 at 10 o'clock at night. That's the first time it was on. BBC 2, 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Okay?
Over Christmas?
Yes.
Well, I didn't see it.
I know, but don't blame me if you didn't see things, and don't blame me for saying to you.
I'm not blaming you.
Yes, you are. You're saying, I'm a better person than you.
No,
I'm a better person than you.
You're saying to me that I don't know what you're saying to me, but you're saying something to me that I don't like.
All right, then I'll continue to do it.
Well, don't you dare say that again to me.
All right, I won't say anything to you. And
whenever I know what you're trying to say to me,
I'll dislike it.
I'm going to be annoyed at you.
Whenever you figure out what I'm trying to say,
it was on too late for me last night.
Yes. Okay.
Because I didn't know it was on before earlier.
Whenever I say something to you that you dislike, you'll dislike it.
If I know that I am to dislike it.
Okay, that's okay. We'll just leave it at that.
Right.
Michelle says Jerry Springer was on Daybreak this morning. This was another
couple last week.
There was another couple standing in for Adrian and Christine. I was only half listening when the female presenter read out a list of strange stories which Jerry Springer has dealt with. One of them was, I married a horse. When she finished reading it, the male presenter, trying to be funny, turned around and said, and that was more than one show.
Oh, very good.
You ruined it, you see. What he meant to say was, and that was on just one show. Yeah. You see, that's what happens in live television. Sometimes it comes out the wrong way. That came out the wrong way with you. When you said it was on too late, as if it was my fault, and I was correcting you and saying, well, it wasn't always on late. The only reason it's on late now is for people who missed it the first time. But you didn't realise there was a first time. It was on at 9 o'clock on BBC Two, and that's when people should have watched it, when it was on first. That's all I'm saying. The award of OBE to Mark Carruthers has been greeted with joy throughout the land. Who could possibly deny the young lad his place in the Sun, or the Mirror, for that matter? A poem about Mark Carruthers' OBE. Some handling at the BBC, this is called. Great consternation at the BBC, all because of an OBE. Many cries of not fair and foul. Newsline office in turmoil. Donna Traynor locked in loo. banging cistern with her shoe, screaming out, "It's wrong, it's wrong! It should have been me what got that gong." Noel Thompson sits, tears his hair, throws Newsline scripts up in the air. Noel leaps a chair with style and grace, such an angry look on his rugged face. Says Sarah Travers, the wee blonde honey, "I wonder will he get more money?" Noel Thompson's face is full of pain. He screams and leaps the chair again. Donna Traynor emerges from the loo, holding the heel of her broken shoe, goes to her desk with shambling gait, her lovely face full of hate. Yells Thompson with a bull-like roar, "I just can't take it anymore! No one has leaped more styles than me. I did the breakfast show on national TV." Meanwhile, over at Rivals UTV, Frank Mitchell is down on one knee, waiting for the sword that never came. Plain Mr. McCrory is still his name. "Was I too familiar," says little Frank, "to someone well above my rank? When I showed the Queen my weather chart, I wondered, did she hear me fart?" In the Newsline office, morale is low. Yells Thompson, "I'll give him my toe. Sure to everyone it's plain to see, I'm the Rod Burgundy of BBC. Good night, Detroit, and..." We won't finish that. Do you know what that is?
No.
You see, just as well you don't. Cries Donna, "I'm the Kirsty Walk, yet they give the gong to that big dark. I've crossed my Oh, sorry.
Oh, dear.
No, that was a mistake. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Then the door bursts open and Carruthers runs in. On his face a great big grin. Noel leaps to his feet and shakes his hand. It couldn't have gone to a better man. Donna gives a scream of joy. Come here, my lovely boy." Donna and Sarah kiss Mark's cheek. Mark mounts a chair, perhaps to speak. "Let's carry on just as before. Don't call me sir or open the door. This OBE will not change me. Donna, bring me a cup of tea. To Buckingham Palace soon I go, to meet the Queen and bow down low. I know you're so proud of me. I'm Mark Carruthers, OBE. As soon as Mark had shut the door, Thompson let a mighty roar, leaped a desk like a young gazelle while shouting madly, "Bloody hell!" Then the photocopier was utilised to copy bums and copy thighs, the derrieres of all the three sent to Mark Carruthers, OBE.
There's a call on one.
Too late!
Oh, it does not.
The guitar has started.
Oh, could you not stop him?
All right then.
Remove his plectrum.
Plectrum has been removed. The staff have long suspected that the presenter looks younger than he should. Rumours of the knife and Botox have been dismissed, even though he has been recently spotted in the company of Daniel O'Donnell and Jimmy Nesbitt. What arcane artificer has the presenter unearthed, and how much does he charge? What's wrong with my appearance?
No, it's just that it's been pointed out to
Out.
me.
It's been pointed out to you by whom?
And something, well, there's two things.
People on staff here?
Yes.
People who work in Radio Foyle have
Yes.
made a comment on my
Yes, and
appearance?
said-
Today particular?
Today in particular. And there's something else that I have noticed then.
About some aspect of my appearance today which is unsavoury?
No, it's not unsavoury.
Is it complimentary?
Well, you're
In between?
very tan today. You're very,
Well,
were you sprayed?
No, I wasn't spayed. Sprayed?
Were you
No,
sprayed last night?
No, I was not sprayed last night. This is.
Were
I'll
you
tell
at it this morning?
Was I at it this morning?
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, let me just explain what may be the cause of this strange phenomenon. I may look a little flushed. And there are two reasons. One, I may be flushed by alcohol after the Christmas period. And the second one is, you'll notice that I'm wearing this rather beautiful jumper.
Yes.
And sometimes when a rather beautiful jumper of this colour is placed near the flesh, it causes the skin to give off.
It's grey. It's a grey jumper.
It's not grey. I wouldn't call it grey. It's not grey. It's not grey.
Emma said it's grey.
Emma, what does she know?
She's from Donegal.
Of course she would know. She knows about grey. People from Donegal know everything about grey. Well, it's not grey, but it gives my face a kind of a sheen.
Oh,
and are you implying that I have false tan on? Is that what you're trying to say? Has anyone else suggested that
Yes.
might be the case? I don't believe Emma would do a thing like that. Emma?
Janet.
Yeah, I believe that, yeah. And she
And
said,
also-
in privacy, she said I got a little...
No, she said, do you see the colour of them this morning?
No, let me just say something to you. Without giving anything away, I will be leaving the seat for a little while in a couple of weeks' time, and you will be here for a day or two, and maybe perhaps Mr. Kelly for another day or two. You see, I am building up to this. I'm going out foreign, right? And when one goes out foreign, it doesn't do for a man to be completely white and then suddenly go into the harsh sunlight of a foreign claim. So what I'm doing, I'm tweaking myself.
Oh, you're tweaking yourself.
That's all.
But did you tweak yourself this morning? Did you tweak this morning? Did you?
Yes.
Yes, I thought that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm working up to it.
Yeah.
I may tweak a little more. I'm going to keep at this level for about a week. Then I'll crank her up a notch. Maybe next week. By 3 weeks' time, I'll be like a gentleman from another climate.
And there's something else I've noticed about you.
Go on.
I hope you don't mind me.
Go on, I don't mind.
No, I have no intention of hurting you or
I have no belly.
Oh no, embarrassing you or insulting you.
My belly
in
is
any way.
gone.
All right, okay. It's not meant to be in any way.
Is it meant to be helpful? No, not
Well,
meant to be
I
helpful.
suppose it could. It could.
Is it meant to be an aid for my life to be
I
better?
think it's. I would say it's semi.
Semi, is it?
Semi complimentary.
Nothing worse than a semi, I'll tell you. Right, go ahead. Now stop this. You started this.
I have noticed
Right, go ahead.
that there's a certain part of your body not as wrinkly as it used to be.
A certain part of my body not as wrinkly as it used to be.
Yes.
Okay. I need
I
to be
want to
very
know what
careful
you're
here.
doing to it.
I'll tell you what I'm doing to it. Let me isolate the part of the body that you refer to. Is it my general face?
Yes.
General face? My face in particular?
No.
It's a part. Oh, I know what you're talking. I know what you're getting at.
That's very.
my-
It's good. That's what I'm saying.
Are we talking something that used to be referred to with the word in front of it? That word being turkey?
Yes.
It's my neck then.
Yes,
it's my
got
neck.
Firmer.
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
Yes.
I'm putting stuff on it.
Cement.
It's a preparation. It's widely available. I can't mention it, this being the BBC, but it's a commercial product. If anyone sends me an email, I'll tell them what it is.
Oh, tell me what letters to start with. Now I'll get the carers to work at it. Go on. Tell me what to start with. What is it? Emma thinks she knows.
Well,
Eh?
it's
Does it start with an
difficult.
N?
Well, no, it doesn't start with an N. It starts with a B.
Scaffolding.
It starts with a
Starts with a B.
yeah.
Starts with a B, Emma.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all I need to say. But don't be guessing because then I'll be forced to lie.
All right. Then.
This is the BBC. We can't condone advertising on this. All I'm saying to you, there is a product out there that is helping me.
It's working. It's
called-
for you.
It's polyfill. No, it's working, isn't it?
Have you noticed it, Emma? Oh, have a look.
Emma,
at
have a look at me. Go on.
it. No, you need to go in and
on.
see.
Come on in here.
It's working.
Come on in and look at me, Emma.
Emma said you have a beautiful neck now.
Thank you. Thank you. Yours is nice too. You should come in and let's compare flesh. Just a married woman with a child. You're starting this.
No.
Thank you, Sean.
It's good.
And there's no surgery of any kind,
No,
or Botox of any, or
Is it
rhinoplasty.
expensive?
What?
Is it expensive?
Not at all. It's expensive for you, but for
I
anyone
don't
else,
need it.
anyone else. Oh yes, you do.
I
Oh
think
yes,
I'm
you
all right.
do. You're beginning to
No,
resemble a
Emma's at my neck.
walrus.
No, Emma's at my neck.
I've
Lovely
seen
too.
your neck and it's worse. You're stretching it out now like an
I'm
old
not.
chicken. Yeah, you're stretching it out like a boron. A lot of stuff has been talked today, stuff of a personal nature, which seems to get under the presenter's skin, prompting the appearance of niggling self-doubt, a rare phenomenon. Sometimes I think that the people out there, some of them, not all, but some of them, sometimes I think that they think I'm some kind of a monster, you know? They think that I'm vain and mercenary, alcoholic, immoral, shallow and ruthless. I mean, do you think that's fair?
There's a certain degree of truth in that.
Well, which
I
one
would
of
say.
those can I leave out?
Yes, yes. Which one?
Okay, but this vain. Am I vain?
Yes,
I'll put a tick on that. Mercenary,
yes.
alcoholic.
Well, I wouldn't like to say that. No, only you can decide that.
That's a yes. Immoral,
Yes,
definitely. Shallow,
yes.
ruthless.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were going to leave some of them out.
Well, alcoholic.
Alcoholic, leave that. But it's only
Question mark.
It's only a technical knockout. No, but I see. You know me best, and Janet knows me, and Emma knows me. You know, but see, if only the listeners could talk to you people, and they'd know who the real me is. And you know, I feel guilty. Of
They do know the real you. That's the whole thing.
I know, but would they
do
lie
know.
to other people about me? I mean, whenever they meet... Now, can I ask you this? And I don't want to pry in any way, but do you know when you're out in your daily life, you know, on the golf course, I know sometimes you meet people who aren't golfers, about once every 3 years,
Right.
and you meet people who don't play golf, and they say, well, what's your name? And you tell them who you are, and they say, oh, you're the fella that's on the
Yeah.
radio.
Right.
And if they said to you, what's Anderson like? What would you say?
I just say it starts off with is a hateful wee.
Shite.
Well, I didn't say that, but
Okay,
yeah, I
right.
would tell them
No,
the truth.
tell me more. This
No,
is good
no.
for me. Hateful, right?
I would
and
say-
then what would you? And they'd say, okay, I'm the person. What's he really like?
Yeah, they would say. I mean, they would
No, let me be the person. What's that, Anderson? What's he really like?
Well, I don't. I know. I don't socialise with them.
Why not?
That's one of the big questions they would ask. I get that asked.
Okay,
I get
I'm the
asked that
person.
quite often. You know,
And I'm the person talking to you.
do you
now.
go to his house?
Do you go to his house?
No, I've never been in his. No,
Is it because he never invited you?
I was at his house several times, but I was told to wait at the door. Once I was allowed to wait in my own car.
You mean he wouldn't invite you in?
No, I went down. I went down one morning. I went down one time to take him to the airport. We were going away somewhere, and he said, "I'll be a minute or so. I'll be a couple of minutes. You wait in your car." So it allowed me to wait in the car, in my own car. I thought it was very nice of him in his driveway. It was decent of him.
You must have been very hurt.
Just you wait in the car.
Well, you must have been hurt. I mean, it's very hard to avoid being hurt in a situation like that. But
No, I didn't know.
as a human being, is he a generous person?
No, anything but. No, extremely selfish. Self-centered. Completely.
Okay, well, when he's out there, is he a sociable kind of a person?
No, I would say no.
Is he friendly to strangers?
Absolutely not. He hates strangers. He hates people talking to him. You know, and if you want to really get under his skin, grab him, hold his arm when you're talking to him, especially men. Tug at his arm.
Doesn't like men touching him.
Doesn't like men tugging at his upper
What about
arm.
women? Does he like women touching
Likes
him?
women. Likes female company. Yes, very fond of female company.
Is he?
Is he? What?
Is he?
Well,
You know.
with
No, it's all right. You
Yeah.
don't have to answer that. What else about him? Can you say anything positive about him? No. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.